Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do something green, hence my green jewelry. And once again, I get my jewelry from Lady P Precious Jewels. The link is in the description below. Everything is nickel and lead free and everything is $5. And all necklaces come with matching earrings, except for this time I got the upgrade earrings, which is an additional $5. I did receive earrings that came with this necklace, but I like these better, so I purchased the upgrade earrings, $5 extra. Today I'm going to use this Juvia's Place palette because I want to use these greens in here, so I'll be working with the greens and oranges and whatever, but I know that this green does not look dark enough for me, and I will probably use some black in there. I've already washed my face, that's why my shirt's still wet. So I'm going to moisturize, which I bought this little moisturizer I got it out of Ulta, and I'm just going to moisturize my face. Did the door just open? Yep. Maybe he won't jump up here. So get a little moisture in my face. So once I moisturize my face, this is my routine. I prep my eyes. And you'd like to use this Farsali here that I like to prep my lids and under my eye with. And you only need a little dab. And it lasts forever. It does last a long time. I got this from Sephora. So I get my eyes prepped. Then I have my brush. I use this brush here for my for my concealer. And then I take my regular shade concealer, which is 420 by Fenty, and I just go right here on my eyelid. Put a little on here. You can use eyeshadow base. I just like to use my concealer. And don't forget, my mirror is here. So I'm looking down, and I'll just pat this right here on my lid as a starter. And I do this, just this little part right here in the lid first, so I can go do my eyebrows. So since my eyebrows are full and I don't need to take my eyebrow pencil and like add them, but if you were, you would take a sharp and you would do little strokes like that to fill in your eyebrows. I'm just going to use a little bit of this gel here. I got this from Maybelline just to kind of keep them shaped so they won't be unruly. It's just clear. And I actually have tinted eyebrow gel, which I bought from Anastasia Beverly Hills, but it's soft brown, so it does tint my eyebrows a little. I use it sometimes. So now I'm going to take my angled brush, and this brush is an NS5. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the flat side of the brush, and I'm going to start here, and I press and swipe down. So on this side, I press and I swipe. Then I'm going up top too to blend out the rest of that light color. What I'm doing is applying this as a base for my eyeshadow, and I don't want to crease. So I let it dry, but while it's drying, I make sure I keep blending. This is an MSQ. I'm gonna take this palette and I'm gonna start with this color here. And I'm going to use that as my transition color. I take this flat brush here, this is also an MSQ, and I'm going to go into this bottom color here, and I'm going to start patting this in my crease. See, I got that blended. And I'm gonna keep going on this side. This brush also is an MSQ. So these brushes that I bought off Amazon, I bought in a pack. So I think I got 10 or 12 brushes, something like that. I know I got a lot of brushes for $9. Take this little fluffy brush, and then I'm gonna dig in this color here, and I'm going to go right between the two colors, where the two colors meet, where I put the transition and where I put the crease. I'm just going over it with this, soften it out a little more. This is such a pretty color too. I really like these greens in this palette. Take my Morphe 506, this little taper brush. This is one of my favorite brushes, and I'm gonna dip in this black, which is E5 in this palette, and I'm just gonna go right here in this outer V and in the crease. I didn't use a whole lot of products either. I just wanted darker, that's all. I just wanted it a little shade darker. Oh, if you made it this far, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment what you might like to see. Now I'm going back in with the limey color green, and going right between the two colors once again. Cleaned up. So now that I have my crease and my transition done, I'm going to clean off my lid a little bit. I'm going to clean off my lid, and then I'm going to apply a little more concealer. So I'm just take this Q-tip and then clean this off. Do the same thing on the other side. Oops, knock that over. I'm going to take the same brush I used at the beginning, and I'm going to put a little more foundation base down before I apply the shadow. I want this to dry a little, and I'll do the same thing on this. And this is my regular 420 shade. This is not the 390. And now I'm going to take a flat brush here, and I'm going to start applying. I'm gonna try this color and see. I'll try this gold here. And I'm only going to put this gold right here. Just a little bit of gold right there. This is a pretty green. Let's see what that come up like. This one is a little darker than what I thought, which is fine. I'll fix it up. Not a big deal, not a big issue. Take another flat brush, and I'm gonna go into this orange color here. And I'm going to stick that orange right between the green and the yellow, green and the gold. And I'm just going to use a little bit of the black in this corner back here. Go back into this green, and I'm going to just a couple of pats over that. What I'm going to do is take my finger here, dab it off a little, and just pat a little all over. I'm going to put on some mascara and prep my eyes for lashes. This is my Fetish Eyes by Pat McGrath. So this is the lash. I have the glue on the inside there, and I just used some regular Kiss adhesive. And no, I don't have on nails. I said I wasn't wearing nails anymore because when we went to quarantine, my nails were, I had hard gel on my nails. And my nails underneath were very long and, well, not very long, they were long and luscious, but my nails were so weak from using that, from that drill, so I thought I was just going to get a regular manicure. I don't want them to drill my nails no more, and I'm just going to keep with what I have. And then I'm going to put this lash on, which I should do off camera because I always make a mess. But the best thing to do is let your glue get tacky. This is my Fenty This is the hydrating primer. So I'm gonna put a couple here. This is my problem area, my nose and under my nose. So now I'm going to take my Fenty. This is 420. Sometimes I put it on the back of my hand, but today I'm just going to put it on my face. And hope I don't put too much. And this brush is by e.l.f. I bought this brush a long time ago too. And this oxidizes, so it looks really yellow right now, but it'll dry down, it'll look better. You can use a beauty blender to do this also. I just like my brush. And as you can see, I did not put anything under my eyes yet. I'm about to go in here and conceal my eyes, underneath my eyes. And a little around my mouth, because that's my area's a problem. Use a damp beauty blender. And I'm going to start with this butt of the beauty blender and pat out around my mouth. Then underneath my eyes. I use this part. This is why I like this, but it's time for a new one. And then you take the butt and you make sure you blend it in. And now, since my eyes are so, what's a good word, old, wrinkly or whatever, I'm going to highlight first, then set right away. And I'm going to cover this up because I always get powder everywhere. I do want to take this brush here and I'm going to use that for my powder. And the powder that I bake with is Honey by Fenty. This is too light. This is not my ideal highlight color. This is not my shade. Remember, do not buy a shade this much lighter than your concealer. I'm making it work because I have to. So now I'm going to go and I'm going to pat this highlighter out. I probably could have let it dry a little bit. And I'm going to start to set under my eyes right now. And I do this right away because I don't want to give it time to crease up on me. And it will. And it's not the product, it's my eyes. Not my shade either. They all too light. But that's what happens when you, well, it happens to me when I can't try it on. I have nothing to reference it against. So now I'm just going to take the butt, pat that out. This, I'm going to take, I could use this e.l.f. here. And I'm going to go down the sides of my nose, on both sides of my nose. Like this. And like that. on both sides of my nose. And take my bottom lash and go up here. I'm going to take this serum and go here. It's not an ideal shade for contouring, but it's not that bad. So now I'm going to take this, I like to use this MSQ brush here. Sorry. This kind of thick, solid, chunky one. And I'll go down my nose like this. I'm just going to do a little bit. Full contour. A little around my forehead. I'm going to start wiping this away. Now with the butt of the Beauty Blender, I'm going to dip in that powder right there. Clean myself off, girl, messy. And I'm going to set that like that. And this is what you can do for under your eyes too. I just didn't do it because like I said, it makes me look more wrinkled when I do it that way. So I'm finished with that powder. I always make such a mess, y'all. I am very messy with the powder. Put my necklace out. Show my necklace, y'all. Now I'm going to take my Laura Mercier. This is set in powder. This is deep or medium deep, I think. Medium deep. This is Laura Mercier. And this is translucent satin powder. Press in the cap. Dab on my towel. And I'm going to press and set the rest of my face. Then I went over that, and I'm gonna go over the nose because it was light. Remember how light it was? Blur it out with a little powder. So I went over some of the yellow with the browns, with the medium deep satin powder. Normally you wouldn't do this. I did it because it's just so light. My highlight is so light and it's not my color, so I do that to try to tone it down a little bit. I'm going to take this fluffy brush here and I'm going to start dusting away. Now I'm going to finish my eyes, then I'll bronze, and then I'll put my blush on. But I'm going to finish my eyes first. So I'll go back in this green palette here. I'm going to take the flat brush. Color I use this dark green here. This is the one I use. I'll start putting that underneath my eye. I'm gonna go back into this light green and I'm gonna go underneath that. And I'm going underneath. Trying to smooth that out, blend that out so it don't look really harsh. Now I'm gonna do eyeliner. This is black. This is the Almay eyeliner. Down Lash mascara. Right there. So you can see the slight difference in these. I like this one to darken up a little more. So this is Coco Naughty. Start around my forehead. And basically I'm going over where I contoured. So wherever I had contour, I'm putting this powder over. Make me look like I got a little suntan, y'all. And since it is summer, it's just creating a shadow. Then I like to take a little of the Coco Naughty and go over that. Just a little bit. Tap, 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 tap. See how that darkened me up a little bit more? I like this one, Abby. I'm going to use a little bit. I'm going to dab some of it off because I'm scared. I don't want it to be super dark. That's all I wanted today. I'm going to take this brown lip liner from Sephora, which I like these because those turn up too. Which the eyeliners I have do not, and I did not. Which is my fault. I did not check. I just bought it because I wanted the color. I didn't read up on it. It's my bad. This is 1988 by Urban Decay. I'm spraying my face. This is Morphe Continuous Mist Setting Spray. Inner corner highlight is going to be this color also. Oops, I'm tugging the wrong color. That's that. Okay, so this is the final look. I really hope you were able to follow along with me. I tried to talk everything through and explain it as I went. And this is, once again, my Lady P jewelry. I got from Lady P Precious Jewels. $5. $5, y'all. $5. How cute are those earrings? Like and subscribe. And leave in the comments below if you were able to follow along, or if I went too fast or if I went too slow. What would you like to see? What more would you like to see? And what different eye looks you would like to see. I went with the green today because I'm really feeling this necklace. I love this necklace here too. So I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. Once again, don't forget to like and subscribe, especially if you made it this far. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.